Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel ABAB Seniors. In our previous videos, we have seen about AMDP table function and how to implement them, and we have seen how to call an AMDP method inside another AMDP method, and we have tried calling a normal method inside an AMDP method also. So in today's video, we will be discussing about the AMDP trace and how to debug an AMDP. For that, I will just comment this one because it will give the runtime error. So I will be commenting this one. I have commented out and I have activated my class also. It has activated successfully. Now let me try to run the trace. In our normal SAP GUI for any ABAP program or reports, we will be turning on the trace in HT05 and will be executing the program. Here in Eclipse, for especially for AMDP, how to turn on the trace is you have to go to this run tab and you have to go to profile as, and here you have to go to application ABAP application console, and later we have several things available here, and at the end we have AMDP trace options, and you have to select this checkbox enable AMDP trace and click on finish. Your trace will be switched on. For now we are getting one error after switching on the trace. Class does not implement if underscore OEDT class run main method. It is giving one error. Let us check if our trace is enabled or not. Okay, it is not showing anything. Basically, that error tells that we have to implement that interface, and why we have to implement that interface is that interface will help you to display the result in the ABAP console. So let me try to implement that interface. If underscore ADT, I believe it is O underscore ADT, and something as class run. Okay, it is giving error. Let me just try to get that. Yes, ADT class run, and I have defined this in our interface definition. It is giving something implementation missing. By clicking on this warning, you can just do Ctrl+1. It will give add implementation. So our main method is the one which is used for printing, and it has implemented this method. Now we have to call the method wherever we are getting the output. This get details method will have the data in this internal table which is LT data. So I will try to call this method since it is instance method get details. Okay, sorry, it is the table function. Get ORD is the AMDP procedure one, and it is ET underscore ORD data. So that is the instance method. We can call that instance method using the me keyboard. And if I just do control space, I have many methods. I will just shift enter for getting the template. IV value I will get it from 100 only for now. And okay, IV value I have 3 and 100 I will pass, and importing parameter I will get it into some other internal table by doing an inline declaration which is LT data. Now I have got the data from our method internal table which is exporting parameter, basically exporting table ETORD data to LT underscore data. Now I have to display the data of this internal table. For that we have to write this one out, and we have some other method which is write. Yes, if I just do control space and shift enter, yes, data we have to pass, which is the mandatory parameter. I am passing it as LT underscore data. Now let us close this one. Yeah, it is closed. Let me do the pretty printer and activate this one. My class is activated now. Let me try to see if we can go to this profile as now. Yes. Okay. Now I will try to enable this trace. Yes. So if you observe, previously we got this error and we have not cleared the console. Now it has written out the result. You can clear the console by here by clicking like that. Now how to view the traces? We have to go to ABAP trace one. If you don't, you can search it here by clicking on that Q1 ABAP trace. Select this one. Yes, this is the one. If I just click on this one, Z class AMDP, this is the one. Just double click on this one. It will display you in a detailed manner. Now it is giving all the details like call seek, no aggregation and size and database access, call time, hit list. And here if you observe 9% it is ABAP, 91% it is database. So 91% it is running on the database, only 9% it is on ABAP. You can just put more load on your database also if you want. And we have condensed hit list. It will give the list of the classes or the programs which it hit during the execution. So these are the things it has executed or it has hit the database while executing that. And we have several options here. Hit list, aggregated call tree, call sequence. First, which one it has called. This interface is called, and this main method, and then get top ORD, and at the last outright, which is the method which has called statement filter. And timeline also we have database access. If you observe, we have more thing for more color for database access. And method calls and database access, these are the things which are more there. And ABAP manage database procedures. Okay, it has just given the timeline, how much time it took. So this is how you can just run the trace and view the results. And one more thing is, if you want to debug this AMDP, you can just debug by click. You have this blue line, right? So in that blue line, you have to just double click. Now one small round color icon is appearing for you. This one is the breakpoint, and here we are getting that message as line 42 confirm, and you can just run this application. I will try to run this one. It is asking to switch the perspective to the debug perspective. Now our debug perspective has opened, and we have got this breakpoint enabled, and we are in this particular statement. Now it is appearing in the green color. You have F5, F6, something like this also here available. You have skip all breakpoints also available, and you can just do whatever you want. If we have F6 over here, I will just do F6, and it has came to this 56th line, which is end method. If you want to see the data, you can just double click on this one. It will display the variables list here. It has 3 items, 3 records, and it has displayed the records here below. 3 records. If you scroll down, it has displayed it over here. You can just expand this one, so you can get all the data at the one go. And if you just hover over here, you can just see the number of records here also. And similar to ABAP, you can just debug here also. If you are not comfortable debugging in Eclipse, you can just go to your SC24 and open this class in SC24 and put your breakpoint, and you can debug from there also. We just cannot edit the classes in SAP GUI, which is our class workbench, but we can do the debugging there also. So this is all about today's video. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel if you found this content useful for you.